Okay, I want to show you how to use this time on task data sheet. You're going to make a copy of the link that's in the PDF, and this will make a copy of the Google Sheet to start. And so it's going to be blank, and you want to be able to go in and format the Google form. So you're going to go over to Tools, and you're going to click Manage Form and edit the form, and then it gives you a copy of the time on task data sheet. And the reason why you want to do this is because you want to have a different data sheet for every student, and you want to have it saved in your own Google Drive. So let's say we're going to collect some data on student number 1, and we are in math class. So let's preview what the form's going to look like. And this is the link you would use to fill out the form. So let's say it's math class, and the student you're observing, let's say at 8 o'clock in the morning, and you're watching the student, and at this moment in time, the student is on task. So you click yes and hit submit. Then you're going to hit submit another response. Maybe you're taking time on task for every 30 seconds in the math class. You really want to see what's going on. So 30 seconds are going to go by, or a minute, or 5-minute intervals, whatever you determine. And you're going to check again, is the student on task? And if you click no, you're going to click next, and you're going to mark off the reason for the off-task behavior. Is the student distracted, daydreaming, talking to peers? So let's say this student is refusing to complete the task, and we're going to submit the form. So then we're going to let another 30 seconds go by. Again, we're in math class. And is the student on task? No. And now the student started doing the work, but the student's now talking to peers. All right, so you're going to continue doing this, observing what the student is doing, and throughout the time period that you deem is necessary for this student. When you're done, you're going to go back over to this sheet that you recorded, and you'll see all of that was added to the spreadsheet. In addition, the thing that's really nice is you can go back to where you've edited the form and view your responses, and they're in a beautiful table for you, and you get a much clearer visual picture of how the student's doing. So when you were observing, 50% of the time the student was on task, and when they were off task, it was shared between these two options. So the great thing is you can actually edit this. So if you have a student who's off task for a specific reason that you want to measure, you can just change these. You're just leaving seat. This student's actually leaving the room. So, maybe you want to document that. And it's just a really easy way to determine how often your student is staying on task. Another benefit to this is you could also use this if you did a sensory intervention prior to a task and comparing A and B. So, if they had a sensory intervention, maybe a brain break before a task, then you could collect this behavior regarding their on-task behavior. And then the next day, do another observation where they don't have the brain break. So it's a really good way to collect data. So let me know if you have any questions. You can download it at yourtherapysource.com.